So hit record right flipping now. And we'll boot this up. We'll boot it right up. And carry on playing The Witcher, because I think we must be getting near the end. I mean, like, Act 3 has only just started, so there's probably a good few hours in it left, to be fair. But, aside from my tickly nose, everything's sort of unravelling. Hey, welcome to the chat. Hope you're ready for some fun! Because we found Triss Merigold. That quest title is redundant. We know where she is. And now we're leading her out of the Nilfgaardian camp. She has been horribly, horribly tortured, as you can tell by the tiny amount of blood on her face. She's the leading lady. Can't make her too ugly through torture, I suppose. No eyes gouged out with a spoon for Miss Merigold.
Those Nilfgaardians, that's your work?
Oh, you better believe it.
Leader too blindly.
You killed them all.
They didn't slaughter themselves.
I killed them all with like 30 grape shot. It was glorious. Speaking of, I'm actually going to make some more while I can. Delicious. I'll be ready to destroy anyone for any reason. That's the wrong way. Oh, wait, is that audible? Nah, it does not look audible. Although I should just check. It would be silly if I didn't check. Yeah, it wasn't audible. Which is what I expected. Probably going up these stairs is the correct way, innit? But no. This is similarly just a bad idea. So let's open up the whole entire map. Oh, for fuck's sake. This game will never be helpful. How are you doing today, by the way? You feeling better? Wait, we've just been there. It's literally where we got Triss from. Are you feeling better with regards to your horrific, debilitating sickness? You do this, Triss? You happy? Yep. Yeah, Ty. Good. I'm sorry, Triss. I appear to have led us into yet another dead end. At least we're successfully identifying all of the dead ends in this game. It'd be a shame if we didn't know every single one. Maybe this big door. Maybe that's got something to do with it, eh? Yeah, door unlocked. Marvellous. We did it. We just have all the keys, apparently. Just gonna... Whoops! Other way. Other way. Other way. This way. This. Come up. Yeah.
We shouldn't arrive.
It's now in the
same
exact
time.
same place
Let's
it
split
was
up.
before I started fiddling.
The Lodge remembers too.
Rest assured, I won't let anyone compress me again.
Some of the sorceresses will be surprised to see you. Watch them closely.
Don't worry, I'll manage. See you at the talks.
All right.
I know, I know I don't want to lose you again was the soppier option, but I don't want to lay it on too thick. I mean, Triss can't get away completely scot-free. She screwed me over a little bit. Not a lot, but enough for me to not lay on like 100% sop. There's got to be like a statute of limitations on the sop. So let's see. Yeah, invincible just sounds like a good idea at this point. Finesse, precision. Ooh, yes, I do want to improve my critical effects for sure. Increasing my hardiness, especially given how quickly those gargoyles got me. It's probably a good idea to start increasing hardiness. And oh, if I could only sneeze, my life would be so much easier right now. So, we'll get that up. And then, we'll do the bleeding first. Oh, and that's got some sword damage at the other end of it as well. That'd be nice. So there you go, got a big new chunk of health you can see up there.
Nothing special.
And now we're back here. How's my inventory looking like? Do I need to go shop? Probably behooves me to go a little bit shopping. Or at the very least, to go to the inn. Drop some of my shit off. Can't fully remember where the inn is from here. Allow me to check. Will you allow me to check? Other end. Other end of this whole entire area. So I don't know how one is supposed to grind for Orens in this act. Obviously I'm not going to be doing it during this stream. I need to find out the grinding method and then just do it on my own time to get that armor. Hopefully we're not going to progress the game to like an end point before I have time to get that armor. I mean, if so, deal with. But if not, I would appreciate that grind. And yes, it is me. Congratulations for spotting. So I'm going to get rid of anything that's just a crafting component, because I don't really craft out in the wild. I craft when I'm near the merchant, which is near this anyway, so pure crafting components, no need to keep them about my person. Do you see my logic? I see my logic. Oh yes. Itchy, itchy guy.
It's a brazen attack. King Radovid will learn of this.
Radovid sent them, you idiot! Pull yourself together!
What a drama going on. But yeah, we don't like King Radovid. He was a dickhead. He was like so embarrassed that his friends laughed at him because he deferred to a woman's judgment that he poked her eyes out. And I don't know, that masculinity is just a little bit too fragile for me.
In a hurry to see the deliberations?
Oh, yes,
Your
rather.
business.
Your dress seems to confirm it. Excuse you indeed. I suppose I couldn't much care. I've heard what I came to hear.
And what, pray tell, was that?
The rightful heir will ascend to the Eternian throne. There will be peace in the land. What more could one want?
Spaghetti!
Stennis is here?
King Stennis. Crowned 2 days past in Vengerberg. Merely send a messenger here. All those present promptly agreed that he will make a good ruler.
Memory time. What will we discover?
Prince Stennis. A poisoner, coward, and schemer. He trembled with disgust when he spoke to the peasants. Disdain flowed from him like vomit. But he didn't deserve to be lynched. That was not the justice Saskia fought for. Prince Stennis I, son of Demavend III, became the 17th king of Aedirn. He won the hearts of the people. They saw him as the hope of the nation. The realm, ravaged by war, needed a ruler sensitive to the plight of his subjects. King Stennis I was just that.
Was that a memory or a judgment of what has just happened? So, Triss, what's going on?
Good that you're here. We don't have much time.
Seems like we never do.
First, we have to get by the guards.
Leave that to me.
Be careful.
I'm always
Fucking
careful.
careful, Geralt. Defeat the soldiers. Oh, I'm not going to be careful. I'm about to get in a big fight. Sorry about that. Hope you don't mind. So this is the circus. Everyone's having a good laugh, except they're not, because the circus
The
is no longer...
Kingslayer!
Oh,
Get him!
God! Oops, I arded him, when I in fact wanted to Gwen. Don't you fucking dare. You think I won't lube up at a moment's notice? Oh my god, have I got no more hangmans? Well, I know what I'm going to have to make after this fight. Someone just trying to shoot a little arrow at me, were they? Oh yeah. Sorry, fucko. Damn you. Just expose that booty, and I will carve it up like a Christmas turkey.
Might have tried to reason with them.
Hi, Triss. No, fuck that.
Easier this way. Trust me.
Path's clear. Can we go?
I need to do something first.
All right, but don't take too long.
I've got to make lube and drink pots, and I'm all out of lube. Superb longsword, which I'll throw away because it's rubbish. Right. Hanged man's venom is a very pretty venom. Wait, we're seriously out of yellow? I'm gonna go buy more yellow, screw it. Don't want to live in a world where I don't have access to all the yellow. And if it cuts into my fun, so be it. I don't care how much off-stream grinding I have to do. If it means I get my delicious lube now, I will bear any burden. The guards are probably going to want a piece of me. Hopefully they'll be clever. It's weird that there are hostile enemies so close to where all this sort of general trade happens. Right. So that's not the kind of yellow I need. I think it's this kind. Wow, that was not much. But hopefully enough to make 4 more. Action cannot be formed here because of the stupid guards of stupidness. I think basically as long as there are red dots on the map, I can't meditate.
Owl and the rat.
A classic children's tale.
It's a brazen attack. King Radovid will learn of.
That's a brazen attack. Okay, I do understand how this game works. Ish. Let's go. There we go. That'll do us for now, I think.
Pull yourself together.
Alright, chill. I'm off to go carry on the quest now. I know I like dilly-dally a little bit, but there's no need for this language. There really isn't. It's a bush I can take from. Right. I'm just gonna drink something, Triss, and then I'll be right with you. Knowing what's about to happen, there's going to be like a super long cutscene that uses up the entire duration. That Stennis cutscene was a bit all over the place in terms of mood. Yeah, The Witcher is a bit all over the place in terms of mood, if we're going to be honest. It's best just tune out.
Can we go now?
And focus only on colours.
No time to lose.
Focus only on potions and colours.
Everything will be revealed
Everything
at
else
last.
is details. What a horrible poisoning bastard.
Whether
And
you
also,
like
what a
it or
great king.
not, John Natalis, Temeria will be divided.
That was him
For the
again.
good of the entire North.
The united forces of Kedwin and Redania will end the fighting among the Elder Houses and secure peace from Gorsvelen to Ellender.
At present, Temeria is starting to resemble the Pontar Valley.
If I understand correctly, is currently controlled by Edirn.
You are mistaken, Radovid. Vergen is free.
Free? What precisely does that mean?
Lormark is not Kedwin's, and Edirn no longer controls Upper Edirn. We have rejected Prince Stennis,
King Stennis.
and
By the way-
handed King Henselt's army a resounding defeat.
Your
It's a bit of a
forces, my
shame
dear
that
lass,
this
are nothing but a motley array of
awesome
rebellious
regal
peasants
woman
and
who's an
elven
amazing
brigands.
leader isn't
Sooner
actually
or
a human
later, they will
woman.
need to swear allegiance to someone, or they will be defeated
and
It's just
dispersed.
a bit of a shame.
The peoples of the Pontar Valley will swear allegiance to me, Queen Saskia. As an independent realm, we hereby speak in favor of reconstituting the Council and Conclave.
You're a lovely girl, but you issue from common stock. The sole crown you are worthy of donning is a wreath woven of wildflowers. Redania will recognize no other coronation.
In that case, you must choose, King Radovid. Will you carve up Temeria, or march on the Pontar Valley?
Pontar!
Henselt, last of the line of the unicorns, has sworn to recognize the Pontar Valley as a free realm. Philippa Eilhart witnessed it.
Philippa Eilhart is in my dungeon, awaiting trial for treason.
She was in your dungeon, Radovid, but is no longer. She will sit at my side in Vergen as my royal advisor.
Oh. And now we're here. Oh, no one knows though. I thought we were making a dramatic entrance. Henselt
To the matter at hand. The document describing the charter of the Council and the Conclave is, as previously ascertained, an exact copy of the charter found in the ruins on Thanet Island. The more important question relates to the Conclave and its power to designate royal advisors. Today, randomly chosen mages and sorceresses reside at many courts. However, in the time of the previous Conclave, such persons were carefully chosen.
Why shouldn't we pick our own advisors?
These individuals bear great responsibility, Your Majesty. The Conclave needs to be certain they are competent.
And that they will keep the Conclave's interests in mind.
Obviously, sire. The Conclave's chief interest is the well-being and prosperity of the Northern Kingdoms. The document has been signed by every member of the Conclave we have proposed, as well as by all but one of the designated advisors. We await only Sheila de Tanserville's signature.
Without our royal seals, you should be allowed to designate advisors to cowherds at most.
That is true, Your Majesty.
Sheila looks
de
so
Tanserville
pissed off
should
in the
never be
background.
allowed to sign this document.
Oh, there's the
Triss
dramatic entrance.
Merigold, you decided to join us after all.
De Tanserville has royal blood on her hands. She can't sit on the Conclave.
That is a lie.
Have you anything to support these claims, Merigold?
There are witnesses who will confirm that Sheila de Tanserville was behind the assassinations of Demavend and Foltest.
Officials of the future Council and Conclave. Sheila de Tanserville should be arrested and tried. If Triss Merigold speaks the truth, Lady de Tanserville will be condemned to death.
Wow, that was so easy. I thought they were just going to call it alternative facts and then move on. Ah, here's the complication.
Sheila de Tanserville, until Triss Merigold's charges are dismissed or refuted, you cannot sit on the Conclave.
Arrest her.
Oh no, this isn't a complication. This is still everything going according to plan.
You don't know the whole truth. Merigold doesn't know what she's talking about.
You don't want to say things like whole truth, because that's still a bit confession-y. Oh, there's the complication. Alright then. Nah. Haha. Got to go pick up my shield, even though I'll definitely die. Well, either Sheila planned that, or she's just sort of very blasé about it. Must be a plan. So Witcher 2 and Skyrim came out in the same year.
Magic's no
Coincidence?
here. I can't get us out. Sheila, you have to get Sheila.
Alright. Defeat the dragon. Get the evil, you know, croissant-headed, Maleficent thing.
You can't stop me. Not you, not anyone else.
Why are you speaking in reverb all of a sudden? Oh no, these stairs are fucking shit.
If I have to, I will kill you.
Ah! Dick. Oh, it is literally the opening to Skyrim. Nice one. Can I save it all? No. Alright. I better... Oh!
How do you like my
Hot
dragon?
buns! I don't like your dragon, because it keeps on ruining my Quen and heating up my anus. Go, 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 go! Oh, so this tower is tall.
Tell him now!
Cephensis. That name has too many syllables. I should have called it
You're
Boris.
late. I've already managed to stabilize the portal.
Cut her head off
You've
right
got
now,
nowhere
Geralt.
to run. Sooner or later, somebody will
Just
find
cut her
you.
head off.
I prefer to leave on my own terms.
Where's Letho?
Sir Synthesis will tend to him, as she will to all the fools who get a hard-on at the mere thought of burning a sorceress at the stake.
Where is he?
I don't know, fool. I've been looking for him since Foltest's assassination. Letho cheated all of us. We were deceived by his dull face and sluggish stare. Don't you understand? The Lodge sought a way to get rid of Demavend, that's true. He was a weak, volatile king. Edirn would eventually choke to death under his rule. We chose the lesser evil. He had to be eliminated, and Letho happened to be at hand.
Foltest? Henselt?
We had nothing to do with that. After assassinating Demavend, Letho used our gold and magical support to find and meet Yorveth. The elf was to help him hide until the matter blew over, or so I thought. The Lodge did not condemn Foltest to die.
Then who did?
Nilfgaard. Letho is the king of liars and emperor of traitors. From the start, he worked for the glory of the great sun and the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes. He lied to everyone. Me, Yorveth, your stupid little Triss, and you.
Got any evidence?
A moment ago, I received a message from the Lodge's agent in Sintra. The Imperial Army is on the move. They're fording the Yaruga now. Do you think the North can defend itself in the current situation? And can you count on another miracle at Brenna?
I don't know, but you made it all possible and you'll answer for that. The stigma of treason is yours for all time.
We shall see. For no one will leave this city alive. No one will tell this story. Philippa controls the dragon. As soon as I disappear, it will turn the city into a flaming tomb. We may have lost a battle, but the war is just beginning. You, however, shall not take part in it. This is your end, Witcher.
Could have just cut her head off. We chose not to.
Farewell! Something's not right! The diamond! Someone replace the diamond! This one's flawed! I'll be torn to bits! Geralt, remove it!
Whoa, no! Can I save it yet? No. Alright. So am I supposed to remove it?
The diamond! Remove the diamond! I'll give you anything you want!
I'm gonna have to consider this.
No! No!
Okay then. What a weird and sudden end to her character. Oh, hey. What a weird and sudden end to my character. How far back is it going to take me? Ooh, not that far back at all. Hey, buddy! Ow!
Shit, you stink.
Wrong sword, Geralt. Right. We've got to work on lubes for this thing. So Hammer's Venom is no good. Falca's Blood suits me just fine. Ah! Batch! Alright, so I'm not sure what the best tactic is here. I wonder if 32 Grape Shot will do the trick. dickhead! Why are you like this? Better move, Gary! Oh, cutscene time. Now, what do I do? Guess I climb up this. And yep. Where my proper arena awaits. Called it. I've got more fucking room now. This dragon's hilarious. Why don't you just like fly, swoop over me, pick me up in your jaws, drop me off the tower? Chuck the damn thing off the tower. Yeah, like that, but better.
How many more can there be?
Just the one, Geralt. It's just the one dragon, actually. Try it again. Yeah, you are. And I landed right into it. Because I'm fucking shit. It's alright, I've fought the song in Fury. I know how this works. Damn it! Alright. That was good. Ooh! Someone's got reach! Damn it! Oh! Oh, Geralt, you're on fire, mate. You don't want to be on fire. Oh, you don't want to jump directly into its gaping maw. Alright, what are you doing? Ah. Fucking sneaky bastard. Oh, okay. Alright, this thing's busting out some new moves all of a sudden. Wonder how far back it takes me. Busting out some new moves then. Alright, it takes me here. And it looks like I can let my health return. So let's do that. I think I did pretty well with only like... Oh my god, wouldn't it be amazing? Oh my god, I can make more fucking bombs. That's actually fucking brilliant. Alright. That's all the grape shot we're gonna get. Thinking, do I want a Thunderbolt for this? That fight was hilarious. How dare you? I think I did okay. So I kind of don't want to get rid of all my vitality. But the significant damage increase? I don't know. I think because it's a boss, I'll play it safe and only go for the Rook. Come on, girl. get in there. So I'm back up to 34 grape shot. Where are you, mate? Mate, literally, where are you? There you are. Alright, we made contact. Alright, we can only make contact if we start throwing the bomb while it's still with us, it would seem. Alright, go. I would need you to reapply your Quen. Alright, it's going to sneak up on me. Oh, it's doing this straight away. Alright. This dragon is starting to become a little dickhead. Alright, that one should connect. It did. I rolled the wrong way. Quen just in time. Fuck off. You Yankee Doodle. Now that one won't hit. Bollocks. Onyxia, she deep breaths more! I like how it just sort of is looking at me, like all cheeky like, I'm gonna get you! I'm climbing around the building and I'm gonna get you! Ooh. Oh, Geralt. We're close. Ah, fuck. Come on, Geralt, do something cool. I mean, it's not as cool as cutting off its entire head, but it'll do. I had forgotten you fools were still there. This must be so annoying for the dragon. Well, the stakes are high now. Kill it? Like, what's this walk away nonsense? I mean, for starters, that just, like, is inhumane, because it's got a massive spike through it. Oh, being all tender now. Why do we suddenly love the dragon? Alright, 3 achievements there. Meanwhile, in Lochmuin.
A list of the Lodge's sorceresses. A list of the whores you'll help us find.
Arr, you'll help us find these whores, or we're gonna be grumpy. Ah, she suddenly minds the fact that she's got no eyes again. Also, apparently, the whole... Oh, that was Saskia. Okay. I assumed it was another dragon, because I thought Saskia was standing down there with us. Alright then. But yeah, I looked into it. Apparently the hole between your eye sockets and your brain is only as like as wide as the nerve itself, so she's not going to be getting wind and dust in her brain as I initially feared. Also, how did you get all the way out here? She may not have eyes, but she's got a lot of vigor regeneration. She's leveled up that Igni for sure. Ooh, barbecue! How did you do that? He must be magic. That wasn't just from the stick he's holding. Unrealistic burning effects. Magical door closing. Good series of events there. My name is... Epilogue! I didn't get the fucking Kingslayer armor. We're at the epilogue already. That was short. Holy crap. We've actually finished this today. I was not expecting that. I didn't get the Kingslayer armor. What? What? Hugs.
Are you alright?
Sudden mood shift.
And the dragon?
I had to kill her.
I'm sorry.
That bitch Eilhart should be the one lying at the bottom of the ravine with a blade in her gut.
More the merrier.
Our time will come. We've got evidence.
Tell me, Triss, what's it about? Why the hell make sacrifices, have rules and morality, if pure, untainted whoredom always triumphs in the end?
Whoredom.
Not
Geralt,
always.
make this less
if
gender,
you
come
hadn't
on.
stopped Saskia, she'd have burned the city. Dozens would have perished. Then we'd have the inevitable war, brought on by someone's greed
there's
or
something
lust
behind
for
us.
revenge, and hundreds, thousands more would have died. You chose the lesser evil.
Nope.
I'm tired. Very tired.
Let's get out of here.
I
Find
guess
a nice
Letho got away.
B&B.
He's waiting for you.
Waiting?
Where the Temerians made camp. Come on.
Yeah, he sent me a letter, something about being the last boss.
This should be interesting. What happened here while I was gone?
All the kings had many more armed men than they should have had at a summit. During the evacuation, several skirmishes broke out. The Kedwenis clashed with the Temerians. The Order's knights raped 2 sorceresses and killed those who dared try to help them.
Do you think the Council and Conclave will survive?
God, that's edgy.
Well, they're established, and that's the only thing that prevented a wholesale massacre. Hard to say if they'll survive, but for the time being, no one's got any better ideas. Mages are part of this world, whether people like it or not. They have to have their rights, their place. Otherwise, another lodge will arise.
I agree. I guess. Now let me level up. I agree insofar as I've stopped kind of listening to what you're talking about. Make him bleed. And let's top up my Rook and my Thunderbolt. Can I double down on Rook? Is that a thing? Because if so, I should have been triple Rooking this entire time. Let's see what happens here. Oh no, it just refreshes duration. Good-o. Let's pop a save. Let's get in there and cut stuff up. Can't believe I didn't get the Kingslayer's armor. I bet it was going to be the best armor ever. But oh well. I wonder if I'm ready for this. I mean, that dragon wasn't so bad, but I'm still kind of put off by those abnormally strong gargoyles. Remember when those gargoyles specifically just messed me up? Is that Yorvith?
I think he's coming too.
Oh, bollocks. The whoreson's in agony. Won't be long now.
Look at that. The cleverest of elven bandits, beaten burnt like ordinary scum.
This is the handiwork of some mage. I'd wager my wife on it.
You shouldn't have taken that trinket. You know they'll ask what he had on him.
And you'll not peep a word. Understand?
Hey you, piss off. We've got a dangerous prisoner here.
A prisoner? Did you capture him?
None of your concern. Buzz off, freak.
Sound of swords drawing.
Any idea what happened to Roach?
Yes, Radovid tried to buy him off. I'm sure you can guess Roach turned him down.
Some things will never change.
You asked for it!
Don't leave my buds out to the dogs. Me and Yorvith may not have much in common. We've been broadly on the same side this whole time, and I'm no dick. Most of the time. Ah! Might as well use up the last of my Zerrikanian sun. Ah. God damn it. Just hitting them with a stick, Chris. You're a sorceress, remember? You have access to all kinds of magical... Wrong sword. And yet I've still been wrecking their faces.
Die!
There we go.
Want to tell me what that was about?
It's Yorvith. I owed him that much.
I guess I missed quite a bit.
Yeah.
Also, I just
Can you
wanted to
help him?
coin up, and that had the side effect of taking my sword out, which immediately aggroed them.
I'm sorry, Geralt. This was high magic. Treating him will take time, maybe months.
I'm gonna miss the Kingslayer again. Stay with him, Triss. I'll be back for you when this is over.
Geralt.
This is between me and him.
You don't have to.
I do. He knows how I lost my memory.
The magic shield came down when the deliberations ended. I'll teleport Yorvith out of here, far away to Vergen.
All right.
Take care of yourself.
Okay. Well, you say take care of yourself. Again, I'm going to go and get into like one of the most dangerous fights of my life, willingly. So I don't know if that so much counts as taking care of myself, but I mean, I'll try and win, for what it's worth. These stupid plants are blocking my progress. Hey guys, you wanna fight? Pardon me.
This is no place for witches. Though I know you, and you appear wherever something important happens.
I'm a
True,
protagonist.
though sometimes by accident.
And this time, also a coincidence?
Let's say I have something to take care of.
In that case, hurry. Once we're done cleaning up this mess created by the royal soldiery, Loch Muin will be magically sealed.
Getting out of here?
Temporarily. We shall return soon enough to rebuild the city. Loch Muin will regain its former glory. Until that time, we need to keep the treasure hunters and troublemakers out.
So Radovid trusts you?
We shall win His Royal Majesty's trust by delivering Sheila de Tanserville and the other traitresses from the lodge.
De Tanserville will be a problem.
Admittedly, Sheila can be slippery as an asp, but we'll find her.
You don't get it, Carduin. Sheila de Tanserville's dead, killed by an unstable portal.
Shame. She was to be charged and tried. She would have been convicted of her crimes.
Why does it sound like she was convicted before standing trial?
It would have been a formality, true, and at once a warning to other sorceresses.
Seems to me she led you down the garden path.
Forgive me, I must attend to some matters. And don't dawdle, the city will be sealed in 1 hour.
You know what? I actually completely forgot that Sheila exploded. That's how good I am at, like, following the plots of things. And I want to write things. Hey, Letho. Now, I know the answer's no, but is there any earthly way I can make more bombs? I mean, the bombs were shit against him anyway, but... Right, so the way I see it, so I probably can't make more grape shot, yeah? No. Can at least make fire bombs. What's Red Haze do? Nope, psychoactive, useless. Rook, got plenty. Samum doesn't really work on him. Swallow, not going to bother. Tawny Owl, Arcane Sun, probably doesn't work on him either. What's the Gordon Areola? Oh, it's a potion that increases resistances. You know what, I'll actually, I can't. I was going to make one of those if I could, but I can't. Dragon's Dream. That's the one. Flammable gas. Assuming this is the last fight, so I'm just going to, like, use up every fucking thing I've got. See if there's anything else I want to make first. Oh, no, I want the Dancing Star. LOL, flammable gas. I'd need to ignite that myself with Igni. Ah, well. Don't need any cat. Brown oil. Can't make it. What was that? Nope. There we go. I've been wanting to do that all stream. You've no idea. I can't make any swallow. Alright, that's literally everything I can make. Really wanted to top up my Rook and Thunderbolt, but never mind. Right, inventory. Add the... Oh, I made so much Dragon's Dream when I wanted to make... Oh, well. In fact... I'm going to load it and make the correct bomb. Hope you don't mind. I just feel that throwing 68 flammable bombs is just going to be good for me. Let's do that right now. Let's get it out of the way. Alright. So first of all, I'll make one golden area. Oh, I can't. Okay. Dancing Star it is then. Sorry, I know I'm being dull, but I feel it'll be worth it for the final fight. Obviously, this is going to be the end of Witcher 2. I'm going to do Roach's Path after this. And I'll let you decide in the chat. Do you want to see me do Act 1 again, or should I just grind that up on my own? And we'll redo it. Kick things off when I have to make the choice between Roach and Yovith. Up to you. Let's see if I can make anything. So, what's this? Rook, don't need that. Okay, anything I can make, I have made. You not have a save you can dive into? Nah. The only saves I'm going to keep are like the end saves of each game. Alright, so I hope I can skip through this conversation now. Might as well watch it from scratch, why not? Okay.
This
Hopefully
is
I'll be able
true,
to rush
and this
through
nuts
it.
in that
Getting out of
temper.
So
we
Yeah,
shall
I
the temp
know what to
admit
do
you
and
don't.
shit.
shit.
Why does
It would have
seems
Alright, at least I've got a full almost 5 minutes now with these buffs. So let's Oh, I couldn't make the golden areola in the end. Top up my rook anyway. Damn it! I'm doing everything wrong. Can I now also top up the Thunderbolt? Yep. Or not. Sorry. Yeah. And one last bloody save. Yeah, it isn't that long. It's going to be even less long when I skip most of the cutscenes, because we've seen them. And hopefully this time I can get the Blasphemer's armor properly. That'd be nice.
Took you a while? Is that bauble from Sheila's megascope?
Mm-hmm. My final prank. I switched the diamonds. The one in the megascope has a flaw. Minute. But just large enough to warp the teleport. The Emperor's magic theorists assured me the effect would be spectacular.
Oh, it was.
Good. Had she lived, she would have suffered more intensely and much longer. She helped me quite a bit, through naivety and pride. I would not have gotten far without her.
So, ready to lay your cards out on the table?
No matter the game, there comes a point when all the players need to show their cards. I love that moment. But first... vodka?
No, I hate being drunk.
I only drink with friends.
What about old acquaintances? Eh?
Hair and A aren't the same thing.
Recovered your memory yet?
Not entirely.
Remember how we first met?
Yeah, I saved your life. Couldn't think of a nicer way to pay me back?
Frankly, I couldn't. I mean, taking care of another man's woman, Yennefer. I can't fathom what you saw in her, but I suppose there's no accounting for taste.
Final memory!
The winter solstice, 1270. Midinvern, the night of magic. Letho wasn't lying, the hunt had stopped. At the Hanged Man's Tree, the spectral riders selected from among those they had taken. Yennefer was among them. A wraith cannot be killed, only driven away. Every Witcher knows that. Yet the riders fell beneath the blows of our Witcher's blades. Crimson blood flowed from under their dead men's armor. We could not kill them all. They were simply too many. A stalemate. He was different from all other elves. There was no shame in his gaze. He had never suffered persecution. He had endured no massacres. Humans had not taken his land. This elf was not of this world. He was an invader. We struck a deal.
Space elf.
My soul for that of Yennefer. He agreed without hesitation.
And that's why I speak with such a bland, emotionless tone of voice.
Back with me, friend. Got the feeling you left for a minute.
Memories. I remember the Hanged Man's Tree and the Wild Hunt. I remember the exchange. Me for Yennefer.
So, cards out on the table. Unless you chase me all that way just to kill me.
You are the final boss.
I'm done talking. Let's finish this.
Wanna fight?
Any vodka left in that bottle?
A swig apiece. Here.
Alright, well don't give me any backwash, otherwise I'll make your death hurt. You had a bigger swig, how dare you?
The Imperial army is probably crossing the Yaruga as we speak. Pure pandemonium will ensue. The North's finished. Time to go south.
Is this just how every single game's gonna end? We have to go south
You're a
now.
fool, Letho. Both you and your Emperor are forgetting one thing. Misfortune brings people together. Very shortly, the North could be united like never before, thanks to you. But that's just not my concern anymore.
I'm not your foe. I never was.
Except that time when you killed me a million times.
Walk away and I will. You'll never see me again. Force me to fight, and this time I'll kill you.
Time
Give
to
your best.
fight.
You're the final boss. I'm not letting you not be the
As
final
I'll
boss.
ever be.
I can craft all these bombs to not try and kill you, you know?
I said fight.
Oh, I'm gonna. Why can I not? Does that even hurt you? Oh well, time to start dropping the Yardens. Dickhead. Oh no you don't, young man. Alright, so bombs are useless. Lesson learned. Oh, Yarden's useless. First of all, let me just Hangman's Venom this. I forgot that Letho's a cheap dickhead. Cheapest, dickest head. Oh! At least every one of our hits actually does noticeable damage. Greedy! I'm lucky to be alive! Damn it. There we go. By Quen. What a jerk! Ah! Stop requenning. It's really unfair. You're a cheating doofus.
The wolf has teeth, and they're sharp. I'd better. I can tell already.
Of course you can.
You tire quickly.
I'm tired of your talking.
I got a bit of health off you there, I saw it. Ah. I didn't see if I got any more of you there. But I hope so. Got some. Oh, I'm Letho and I'm angry. A tiny bit. Not as much as I'd have hoped though, mate. A little bit more. Ooh, a bit more.
You're nowhere near my level.
Of course not. I'm no Kingslayer.
Because I didn't get the Kingslayer's armor. Damn. Damn it, Geralt, we were so close and you fucking missed. Dickhead. That took nothing. How dare you? Also, sorry, this is really boring, and I'm fighting it in the most boring way imaginable. But, you know, low risk, innit? Alright, both those bombs did some damage. Be as slow as you want, mate. I saw one that dealt no damage even though he had no Quen. What's that about? And again. Oh, you little bastard. Did it. Very slowly erode your health bar, young man. Very slowly indeed. How dare you? I don't think the 19 bombs I've got left are actually going to be enough. At least I've also got a bit of Grave Shot.
I've had enough of this dance. Goodbye, Geralt.
Geralt, how did you miss so badly? Geralt, don't fuck up now, mate. Little bit. I can inspire him to swing his sword. I'm more likely to get a hit off. There we go. Of course, I don't want him to just ard me. I know your cheap games, cheeky cheap. Geralt, you missed! He's right there. He's the only person we're aiming at. Close. I think we can in fact do this. Oh, Geralt, why you got stuck on nothing? Don't you fucking dare die now, Geralt, because of that. Geralt, don't miss either! Geralt! Holy I call infinite bullshit. I got stuck on nothing, I swear to... Oh! Cheat.
What does it feel like?
Dickhead.
I said fight.
For some reason we can't even lock on. This just has to be the way we do it. Try and hit me. I knew that'd happen. Alright, whatever. Should probably see if there are any better ways to do this at all. Just finish me off. That was an experiment that didn't work. Just that bomb trick would have been nice, you know, to get him down, but I don't fancy doing all that again. So if there is a better way to fight him, I want to figure it out. Preferably something to do with my sword.
You fear death.
Stop whining and fight.
Like that. Get a few more of those in, it won't be so bad, will it? You're an absolute dick, I hope you know that.
Wolf has teeth.
And they're sharp.
I'm better.
Alright, so...
I can tell already.
I know what to do. I don't want to take a big hit like that.
You tired?
I'll never try and hit him more than once. That's the rule, unless I'm behind him.
You fear death.
Stop whining and fight.
What does it feel like to be almost dead?
I said fight.
The wolf has teeth.
And they're sharp.
How did I lose all that health? What hurt me there? Oh, for fuck's sake, I just dropped my boots again.
You can.
Just kill me.
You tire quickly.
I'm tired of your talking.
Don't forget you can parry. Good point. I should give that a go. I'm gonna go to the toilet if that's okay. I'll be right back. Letho's gonna get it. I'm gonna sort him out. I'm gonna rinse him.
Feel death.
Stop whining and fight.
What does it feel like to be almost dead?
I said fight.
So that breaks my Quen, not his. Here we go. Alright, looks like parrying could be a safe way to get this done. So let's Hangman's Venom this. Alright, I was worried that he'd do that. I did lose a bit of health, which is no good. Alright, so he's going to do that every time. I think I should dodge first. Right, kill me. I've got a plan. Just kill me fucking quickly. Don't make it... Come on. Thank you. So, dodge first, then parry. I think we'll reduce the chances of him hitting me like that. With his Ard, I mean.
You feel death.
Stop whining and fight.
What does it feel like to be almost dead?
I said fight.
Okay, that's good. Bit more of that.
The wolf has teeth.
And they're sharp.
I'm better. I can tell already.
Of course.
Yeah, this looks good. Oh,
You
where'd that
tire
health loss
quickly.
come from, though? I've got to keep an eye on that.
You're talking.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I hit 3 times, I'm an idiot. That's my fault.
You fear death.
Stop whining and fight.
What does it feel like to be almost dead?
I really want to keep an eye on my health. I want to see where it goes, so I can avoid it. Oh, I just suddenly lost it then. Oh, that's because of my my Thunderbolt for some reason. That's interesting. I might get rid of the Thunderbolt then if it's going to cause that problem. Thought there was a way to get rid of... I suppose I couldn't just meditate it away. Cannot rest at this time. See about that. I suppose he said that we're gonna... No, yeah, because the whole city's got to go in an hour. In that case, I'll just deal with it. And in future, fuck Thunderbolt. On my next playthrough,
What does it
Thunderbolt.
feel like to be almost dead?
I said fight.
The wolf has teeth.
And they're sharp.
I'm better. I can tell already.
Sorry, but I'm not putting up with that. I will get this game done today. We're not. I don't have a raid tonight, so we're just not ending the stream until the game's done.
What does it feel like to be almost dead?
I said fight.
wolf has teeth.
And they're sharp.
I bet. I can tell already.
Of course you can.
You tire quickly.
I'm tired of your talking.
I don't want to kill you.
And I'll kill you gladly.
You're nowhere near my level.
Of course not. I'm no Kingslayer.
I've had enough of this dance. Goodbye, Geralt.
Wow, this is going really well for me. So maybe fuck bombs as well? Is that what I'm learning here? Yeah, fuck everything. My sword is all I need. If only I knew that. I feel pretty good about how quick that eventual kill was, actually. You're not the Matrix, don't try to be. Hey, that's not fair. I owned you. I mean, I died a lot of times, I'll admit that, but in that final fight, I actually just dominated him, so I should be doing better in this cutscene. Yeah, for reference, just so you know what I did there. Fuck parrying, fuck bombs, fuck everything. Just jump behind him, slash him, jump again, slash, jump, slash, jump, slash. Jump, slash, jump, slash. I'll know for my next playthrough. All you need is jump, slash. No need to get greedy and slash twice, just jump, slash, jump, slash. Can't even say it was a slow way to do it, that was fucking lightning speed. Oh, hi, Triss. We did it! We killed a man! Yay! So what's left, I wonder? Ladybird. Don't kill it or you'll get bad luck. Well, alright then. I hope Zoltan Shivy never finds out I did that, because he'll be jealous. Then again, he's known for closing gates, not opening them. Well, how pleasant.
The Witcher had traveled far and wide in search of the Kingslayers. Along the way, he had met both the righteous and scoundrels, Bernard Laredo amongst the latter. Laredo sold Flotsam to Kedwen and scattered the local non-humans to the four winds.
That's no good.
Flotsam became a military base. Its civilian population was resettled. In Aedirn, the Witcher witnessed Saskia the Dragonslayer achieve a great victory. The Pontar Valley, previously
Pontar,
became a promised land for outcasts who dared dream of freedom. Even sly old Zoltan Chive came to believe in this land of bliss. Yet dark times approached for the architects of the New Order.
Oh no.
Dark clouds have been gathering over Temeria since Foltest's death. Stripped of its king,
dark
the land
clouds.
was like a rich cloth which nobles began to shred.
Darkly.
These minor scavengers, however, scurried off in fear when true predators reached out for their prize. The summit at Loch Muin sealed the fate of Foltest's realm, when Radovid of Redania and Henselt of Kedwen divided it between them. Years before, Geralt of Rivia had witnessed the fall of the Council and Conclave of Mages. The summit in Loch Muin re-established both bodies, their founders sacrificing Sheila de Tanzerville and her accomplices. Yet Radovid also required humility and loyalty from the proud mages, but this did not sit well with all of them. It was a time of great uncertainty, of rape accomplished by royal decree. Yet as troubled as the days seemed, we, who had in some way shaped the world's fate, finally received some respite. Zoltan resumed the quest for his beloved's hand, and I laid my head in the laps of the muses. Who could have known this tempest which had ravaged the north was but a harbinger of darker days, and the preamble to an entirely new tale of Geralt of Rivia.
We done? Credits! View the credits to see the game's ending. What? Was that not the ending? Anyway, The Witcher 2, based on novel, we did it. Obviously we're not done because we're going to do Roach, but wow, that Act 3 was really quick in the end. It was like, we got through that in like 2 days, maybe 3. So yeah, my plan is to blitz through Act 1 again. This time I'll amend some mistakes I made. For starters, I want to get the armor and maybe like be more savvy when it comes to getting up a nice base of Orans, because I've read that some people can leave the first act very rich indeed, so if I can do that, that will make the rest of the game so much easier. I won't make 80 rooks, because throughout the entire game I never used even half of them, so that was a bit of an overreaction for the not very many potions that I made in Witcher 1. I'll find a balance when I do Roach's Path. Yeah, either way, we're just going to go through the game again. We're going to be harder, better, faster, stronger, and then we'll go on to Witcher 3, but not before I play another couple of games, including Human Fall Down, which my guildmaster wants me to play so much that he actually bought the game for me, and probably, like, maybe Undertale, because I want to show that off, because it's my favourite game ever, and some other bits and bops, perhaps. And Kazaraki says, GG! And I say thank you. Thank you, GG, well played, good game, well won. GG no re. We did it. Except there will be a re. I've just explicitly mentioned that there will in fact be a re. But I don't expect it should take that much longer. Because now that I've gone through this game, I feel like I'm a total and absolute master of it. Especially since I did it on the hardest difficulty, so look at me go. I'm ready for Dark Souls, I feel. I'm ready for everything. It's Geralt with his abs of steel. Hey, and we actually, looks like we're going to finish the stream on time anyway. I was expecting to go over. But that's great, because that means I can work on some of my other stuff. I have a WoW video to make. I have a StarCraft video to make. I still have a page of my Nuzlocke comic to draw. And a book to work on, so good. The minutes saved here will start a cascade of brilliance in my life. Mr. Eyes, Mr. Teeth, Mr. Crooked Nose Man. I'm not going to skip through those credits. I feel it'd be rude to do that. We all have to sit here and enjoy the credits together. Although, I've been burned by that before. When I played Batman Arkham City, I thought, oh, I'll sit through the credits of this. That ended up being, I shit you not, like 25 minutes long. So actually, if any of these buttons skip, I'm going to skip. Because the way these names are scrolling by so slowly is making me worry. But nope, these are unskippable. So, alright then. But every credit sequence in the world should do what StarCraft 2's credit sequence do and let you choose how quickly they go by. They have like a fast forward and slow down button. Like, we don't need the names to scroll by this slowly. We could read the names if they were going double this, if not more. See, now we know the PR specialist is Snowski, and they're still, like, on the bottom half of the screen. Tom Ole, that's the PR for North America. Troy Goodfellow is also the PR. Why are these? They both say the same thing. PR for North America, Evolve PR Director. They both say the same thing, yet they're split into two. One of them has one name, the other one has two names. Why are they not all under the same thing? What is that about? I'm sick of this artificial credits inflation. Then we've got the office manager, Agnieszka Wiekek. The unidentified, the unidentified flying object, Arkansas Trojanowski. This recruitment specialist, Cozy Carolina. Like, all that administrative support is too much. Can't handle it. At least we're onto the special thankses already. Special thankses usually come at the end of credits. Special thanks. Oh, there we go. We would like to extend a hearty thank you to our wives, husbands, significant others, and children, large and small, in brief, to all our loved ones, for the patience they showed and the support they provided throughout the time we worked on The Witcher 2. This game is likewise your achievement. Yeah, must suck to be the family of someone who works on games, because they're in the office like 23 hours a day. Because the game industry is a nightmare mess. Special thanks to the president of Stargard City. Hey, we've had 2 special thankses. What's that about? See, these credits are just full of redundancies. We had all the special thankses and the, you know, thanks to our friends and family, we love you all so much, which usually comes at the end of credits, and now we just have more credits. Now I don't know what to expect. Now I'm as lost as you are. See, right till the very end, every time I think I know how The Witcher 2 is going to go, it takes me on an unexpected journey, and not one that I appreciate. Ah, the flashback animations. Let's see, who are the names of the worst artists on Earth? It took 4 whole people to draw that. 4 whole people. Awful. Witchers-Creations. What does that even mean? That's not someone's name. Witchers is not a job position, and Dash.Creations is what a name. Is not a name. These credits are just anarchy right now. Additional art, additional audio, additional... What counts... I've seen that slicing up animation loads of times now. These credits are repeating themselves and I'm disgusted by it. But what counts as additional and what counts as, you know, base? And yeah, they had actual witches working on it. I suppose it's like those medical shows that have proper doctor consultants. They had some sort of actual white-haired, emotionless, bescarred old man telling them how things are. 3D Brigade. What? Hello, we're the 3D Brigade. We don't just animate things in 3D, we're some sort of special force. Any 3D emergencies you've got, we'll handle it. So what's the difference between a 3D Brigade and a 3D artist, I wonder? Visual concept of brand. Boss dragon model. They're so proud of that dragon model that they had an entire credit all to itself. Also, again, Massive Black is not a name. I'm assuming it's some sort of, you know, model company, someone who makes 3D models, but we don't know. These credits are at once too long and yet don't tell us anything. Also, what's this? Look, CG intro movie, Platige Image. They're not one on top of the other, like every other credit is. We've got the title and then the name next to each other horizontally instead of every other. What the fuck is going on with these credits? I'm actually fascinated by this now. There's so many weird little things going on. Like, did someone forget to, like, hit enter when they were writing the credits there? So here are the 50 billion different types of artists and editors. Senior lighting, environment, senior texture. Coming up next is texture. Oh yes. So what's the difference, I wonder, between an environment artist and a texture artist? I suppose they lay it out and then the textures... Yeah, the environment artist just must make like grey blobs of shape. I get you. Alright, so what's a character modeler versus a 3D artist? Additional modelers, character animators. Swear to God, every single button on this control doesn't actually get us through this. Every last one. We are currently at the mercy of The Witcher 2. And you know what? Arkham City actually did just like destroy my trust in games credits. I used to watch, I used to quite happily sit back and watch the credits because, they deserve it. And like the credits of Mass Effect, okay? They last 8 minutes, right? Which is, a fairly long time, but not too out of the ordinary for credits. Mass Effect lasts 8 minutes, and it has an 8-minute song, and a pretty good song as well. One I quite like, by The Fonts. It's called M4 Part 2. And, it's decent. Those credits, they take you on a journey, and then they're done. And then for Arkham City, when I was happily sitting back and watching, there was a creepy song by the Joker, Only you, Batman, we're going to milk the weird relationship we have until the cow is so far beyond dead. And, but then after that creepy song, it was like 17 minutes of ambient music. And as far as I'm concerned, that's where we are in these credits now. Because this isn't a song. It's just, your basic generic Witcher guitar strumming. This could go on forever. I mean, look, now we've got characters and locations models. What is that? We've had location models up there. We've had character models up there. Why are we now looking at characters and locations? Like, make this thing scroll faster. We didn't need to see all this. As far as I'm concerned, if your credits, like, if they're going on for longer than any actual songs you've got, they're going on too long. Because you haven't thought it through. We're just all sort of stuck here now. If you guys want to leave, by the way, if you want to turn this stream off and go about your day, like, I will not be offended. Because right now, all I can do as a human being is either hit Control-Alt-Delete and just get rid of this whole thing, or just sit here for as long as the people who made these fucking credits decreed that I must. Like, that's where we are right now. I have no more autonomy or control than that. And all I can do is just, like, this stream of consciousness bullshit in the hopes, the grim hope of carrying us through this. But depending on how long it takes, I am going to run out of steam eventually. And we're just going to be sat here, awkward and miserable and just wishing for the next event of our lives, the next moment of our lives to actually begin. That's where we'll be. I mean, we're getting to the voice actors now, yeah? Maybe they're putting the voice actors at the end. I mean, for me, it's a bit of a weird move to put all the special thanks and the thank you to our friends and family comparatively near the start of the credits and for the voice actors to be lower down, but I'm hoping that's what they've done. I'm hoping that these voice actors now are like just topping off the credits, finishing it all, and that it's not still relatively near the start of the credits. But like I say, ever since Arkham City, I just don't know. Ever since Arkham City, games credits that you can't skip have become quite a worrying, terrifying thing for me. Because, to be honest, it's like a special sort of torture. Like, you play your video game, it's like, oh, have you had fun? Have you had fun playing that video game? Well, now you've got to sit here and do fucking nothing for literally 20 minutes, a third of an hour, if you will. It's a long time. And, if you were playing it on a console, I guess you could just turn it off and walk away. When you're on the PC, and especially when you're streaming, it's not that simple, is it? Because, yes, I could Alt F4 or Control-Alt-Delete, go to Task Manager, but that's such a messy, undignified way of ending a game. I'd rather, like, you know, end it with the tools I've been given to go back to a main menu and press the button nice, you know, nice and smooth. But I don't have that choice. I just don't. And look, we're on like image number 364 of Geralt scowling. And at least he's wearing a shirt that time. Could that be a moniker of progress? There's someone else falling to pieces. This game... These credits are really overselling the amount of mutilation that was in the game. There was almost none. Maybe I saw an arm come off here or there, but it was pretty understated. Where are we now? We're on the translations, we're on editing, casting. Just fucking speed these fucking things up! I mean, StarCraft 2, right? If you look at the credits of StarCraft 2, it took a small country to make that game. It really did. Millions and millions of people worked on that game. But because they let you speed it up, I mean, it's ultimate service to everyone, right? If you were one of the millions of people who worked on StarCraft 2, which is statistically likely that you are, then you can, you know, go to your name, slow down, and be like, hey, mum, friends, family, everyone, look, there I am. And you can all be proud. I'm assuming that's what credits are for, right? So that people can point out their own name to people they know and be like, oh, I did a thing. So with StarCraft, you can do that, and then you can just skip past the bit that you don't care about. If credits are forced to be fast, then okay, that sucks for the people who worked on it, because they'll be like, mum, look, there's my net, oh, it's gone. But, you know, if it's stuck slow like this, then, you know, you'd be like, alright, mum, friends, family, go make a meal, put the fire on, settle down for the evening, we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait a very long time, so I can show you that I was in this. We're on to the additional actors now. The additional actors, I mean, the great thing is, we already had additional actors, didn't we? Because we had voice actors, loads of characters, additional actors, loads of names, and it not mentioned... Oh! I see, these are all the additional actors for the different languages. So we had the original Polish, I'm guessing. Get to see all those names. Then we saw to English. And now we're going to French. So we'll get to see all the actors again, but in French. And for all I know, this game has been translated into 378 different languages. Who knows? There are a lot of languages on this planet. And The Witcher somehow became quite popular. So we could be in for it right now. I mean, Polish, native language of the game. Makes sense that one comes first. English, probably the most dominant language on the planet. Makes sense that'd be second. French usually comes after English when it comes to listing of languages. So after that, we'll probably have your good old Deutsch. And then after that, it's honestly, it could be a free-for-all. I would not be surprised if we see a Deutsch after this. And if God is merciful, that'll be the end of it. But if God is not merciful, maybe we'll get Spanish, could happen. I mean, that's not a European language as far as I know. Could be. Could have just been, like, horrifically ignorant. In fact, is Spain in Europe? I don't know. I think it probably is. But point is, Spain's a maybe. Spain's a maybe. And then after that, it could be anything. I mean, look, it's gone to this bit of music again. They've had to play this bit of music, like, 30 times throughout these credits. There we go, German. Told you it was going to happen. I told you we were coming to German. Are you LOLing at me not knowing where Spanish-speaking countries are? Because that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, we're on German now. I expected the Germans, but I saw that coming. And after that, I'm not calling... It's not a hard call for Spanish. It's a maybe. There's either going to be nothing after this, or if there's a language after this that isn't Spanish, then I'm like, well, all bets are off. We could go all night. Whereas if there is a Spanish after this, I could be like, okay, maybe Spanish is going to be the last one. But if it's not that, then, like I say... Oh boy. And look, there's that horse that Geralt never had at any point during the game. Cool. Didn't even have a horse in Witcher 1. You know what? I finished this game on time. It is now... Actually, I finished this game with minutes to spare. We're now 11 minutes over, 12 minutes over. So I'd already say that these credits have been going for 15 minutes. Like, we are stuck in Arkham City hell. It has actually happened. And like I say, every button, every single button, it's not doing it. I'm pressing all of them. What's that? Is that noise part of the credits, or did me pressing the buttons make that happen? Me pressing the buttons made that happen! Look, I'm pressing slash. Slash. These credits are just a filter they've put over the game. Somewhere there is still a Geralt out there just standing. Yeah, you can hear me running around. Can you hear me rolling? Can you hear me quen up? I probably pressed B 3 times already and my quen's, you know, on. But yeah, I'm rolling around. Throw a bomb. I threw a bomb and it sounds like I hit someone with it. Yeah, see, there was combat right there. I got into combat with someone. Where is Geralt right now? This is sloppy. All these buttons that could have used to skip... I mean, this, look, we're into Russian territory now. These names mean literally nothing to us non-Russian speaking people. You know, this only makes sense to orcs. To orcs and ghouls. To everyone else, these are just squiggly lines. And Geralt is somewhere behind these credits. Geralt's just as desperate as us to get out. You can hear him running. You can hear him slashing. I think I've run out of bombs, though, because I'm not making any more noise now. Oh well. But yeah, I can run, I can roll, I can slash. Geralt wants to be free. He does. Geralt is so desperate to be free. We're all desperate to be free, Geralt. It's been going for about 18 minutes now. The credits have literally devolved into nonsense. They're still scrolling painfully slow. None of us know when this will be over. Thank God this isn't a raid night. Thank the holy green heaven. Can I quen up yet? No. Pardon me. The fact that the images are repeated so much, like... Again, if your credits are at the point where you no longer have any songs left for them and the images are just repeating instantly, shorten them down until they fit into the amount of images and credits music that you have. I mean... The fact that this is happening makes me not want to complete The Witcher twice, let me tell you. Alright, we're on to Czech localization now. We've gone Czech. We really are just in a no man's land now. Alright, translators and proofreaders of the Czech. Alright, the Czech testers. You could say they were checking the game. Yeah? Can I quen? Nope. Hungarian localization, or at least this is going by a little bit quicker. How are you the CEO of Hungarian localization? God. I'm gonna have to devise a plan for next time, because I can't put you through this twice. I think when I do the Roach ending, like, as soon as the credits start to roll, I'm gonna just Alt-Tab, turn off the stream, leave this running back in the background, and just go do some fucking washing up or something, because this is insane. Japanese localization? Fuck's sake. I've started watching more Death Note, by the way. It is hilarious how much of an L clone Nier is. Like, he's just L with white hair and younger. It's literally what it is. Also, Light's sister aged 8 years in 4 years. As for Mello, is he just like a villain? What's happening here? Like a full-on murderous villain. Like, when you said you didn't care about, like, people dying, I thought you meant, like, collateral damage, not I'm literally just going to start murdering people for fun to try and find the note. Yeah, Nier is... well, of course Nier is nowhere near as good as L. No one can be. L was El Grande. Whereas Nier, he is a poor L. He is indeed. He just puts puzzles together and matchstick towers. Whatever. And Mello, yeah, he just eats chocolate and is evil. That seems to be his thing. Oh my god, I'm so fucking sick of this one image in particular. Because it's vivid. It's got vivid red colours, so it draws your eye to it every time. So you're like, ooh, oh no, it's just that image. Again. Oh my god, translators, what fucking language are we on now? I hate this. I feel like this game came out around Arkham City as well. You know, sort of 2011, 2012-ish. Is this just a horrible indulgence that every game from every AAA game from that era had? Just fucking piss-taking, unreasonably long credits. I mean, we are coming up to half an hour now. I finished The Witcher. The credits started rolling when I had been live streaming for 1 hour and 27 minutes. We are now 1 hour and 51 minutes and 30 seconds. So, yeah. 25 minutes and 30 seconds that we've been going for. 25 minutes and 30 seconds and I'm just sitting here rambling about shit. I am amazed I'm still actually talking. Like, round of fucking applause for me. And you know what? Round of fucking applause for you. I still have 2 viewers. How is that possible? I hope you guys have other tabs open. I'm amazed anyone saw this. Is that why it flashed up in big letters? Watch the credits to see the end of the game. Because they knew they were going to pull this shit on us. They knew what they were trying to get away with. Oh, this looks like ending shit, doesn't it? The Witcher registered trademark is a trademark of CD Projekt Red. The Witcher game, CD Projekt Red. All rights, The Witcher game, based on book, copyrights, trademark, property. But you know what? I wouldn't put it past this fucking game to have a shitload more languages underneath this. Alright, that was an encouraging amount of blank screen, but I'm not hopeful yet. I'm not getting my hopes up. I'm just not. I feel your pain, man. I really do. Still not getting hopes up. It is still going. We are now just literally looking at a blank screen. Still going. Feel vindicated for not getting my hopes up. I mean, are we stuck like this forever? Are we stuck like this forever? Is this gonna end? What is your plan? What's your plan? It's starting up a new bit of music, but this ain't a cutscene or stinger or any. Oh! Alright, let's see what we waited literally half an hour for. We've got a fucking hair. Alright. Not very well animated, way too slow compared to a real hair. Alright, that's a human. Fucking around with his logs. Got a bit of a cough, bit of a snickle. Nilfgaard's coming. Fucking... Whoa. The world as we know it nears its end, yet the past remains the key to the future. Deep. Let's get rid of every save except one then. I will never get rid of that save. I expect I'm going to go the Roach path, like going into Witcher 3 for those extra quests. I don't feel especially emotionally attached to what we just did, but who knows. Maybe Roach will be so much worse that we'll go with Orveth anyway, but I'm feeling those extra quests. Anything that can lengthen the time of Witcher 3, so we have less time between starting Witcher 3 and having to sit through the credits of Witcher 3. Because if that's the amount of piss the Witcher 2 credits took, then their big, massive open world game is probably going to have credits that last, like, you know, the length of the extended Lord of the Rings trilogy. Maybe that's why Eorveth was making Lord of the Rings quips, to prime us for that. Also, I never usually delete saves like this on stream, but we've suffered together for this long, we might as well just drag it on just a little second longer. Just so that to fucking turn this game back on. After I'm done here. Ah yes, Vergen besieged. What a shit bit of siege warfare that was. Single round of oil. I mean, they put ladders on what? They were like 30 feet ladders going up onto one battlement. And once one man beat up a few of their dudes, they were done. And what kind of siege is that? And now that dickhead thinks he's gonna rule, like, half of Foltest's old nation? He can't rule his own back garden. He's pathetic. They all are. Idiots. Back. See you tomorrow. To do it all over again.